We're gonna spend some quality time with Dade this month. We're gonna go out on a picnic. We're gonna throw the old baseball around. Gonna make arts and crafts, make dream catchers. He doesn't have nightmares when he sleeps. Aloise's birthday? Yeah, sure, I'll do a tea party, even though I don't really care. Aloise. I don't have my pen right now. Aloise, are you on the list? You are not on the list yet. Okay. We're gonna put you on the list. Do you like chamomile?
Professor. Sorry to
You do not.
I'll finish this tea. Huh?
I don't know anything about you. How do you not like the sauna? Everybody likes the sauna. Food? Okay, that was a not terrible. How about monastery rules? Yeah, you're a knight? Okay.
Thanks for the tea, Professor.
It wasn't awful. Did I get a charm? No charm. Curious to know how Cyril is doing. Sure, why not?
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean, no more trash, nowhere, no
He has a
how.
cleaning song. I can't hate that on principle because Annette also has cleaning songs, and those are cute. Cyril is not selling me.
Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Hard at work, eh?
Hey, Professor, the cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do.
So, you know, maybe you should split responsibilities. Maybe you should go do something else with your time. Maybe you should listen to the people who run the place.
I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else.
Cool. More Rhea.
What do you think? You'd go the extra mile for Lady Rhea, wouldn't you?
Hell no, it's hard to find the time,
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
Maybe you don't realize who you're speaking to. Watch your tone.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day.
Oh, wow, praying, so much effort. God, I can't believe what... How could I ever second doubt the work she puts into kneeling on a floor and whispering to a sky god?
And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
I think it's more than just kindness for that stuff.
Hang on, you trying to say you know more about Lady Rhea than I do?
Yes, I am, because you are zealously blinded to all except the fact that her name is Rhea, and thus the whole world should fucking worship her, and that's not how this shit works, kid.
Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know.
No, I'm gonna keep doing that. I say I wasn't,
Huh?
kinda was.
Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
Efforts, yeah. Hashtag effort. This kid's in a cult, right? Evidently. I mean... We're all part of the Church of Saros right now, which is... Rhea leads it, so...
We are planning a
We're all
grand
kind of part
ball
of the
for this
religion.
month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
It's, But all religions are really just cults that have gained... recognition.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary. at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
He's been drinking the Kool-Aid for a very long time. That sounds about right. He's got a flask. He carved Rhea's face into it.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students.
Which knight? There are so many of them that I would like to bring along with me for any reason. Not Eloise, not Eloise, and not Eloise. Please, God, not Eloise.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward.
Awesome, finally. Let's just make me a PB&J sandwich, Dad. You haven't done it for like decades. Or what feels like decades. It's probably been 10 years, but then I've spent 10 years looping through time in this game, so let's call it multiple decades. Okay, I have more supports available. What am I looking like for motivations right now? Exploration seems like a good bet to bring all of this back in line. Also, I got a negative point from Rhea. Damn it, I have to go give her more stuff now. Alright, fine. Exploration's gonna be the way it happens. So let's start off with whipping out the supports I currently have available. Claude and Camp Counselor Raph. I don't remember what the first one of these was.
Whew. Time to rest. Hey, Raphael. This scene, why is it oddly familiar? It's almost like this stuff is drawn to me whenever I'm in town.
Oh, yeah, you were carrying too many things back, and then you ate all the food that you were actually supposed to go out and get.
I'm just happy I can use my muscles to help out around here.
But isn't your goal to become a knight? Running errands isn't exactly a knight's job.
I heard that proper knights always help those in need. Isn't that right?
Well, you're not wrong, but I think most people would consider that only a small part of a knight's duty. A knight's main function is to fight and defend, don't you think? That said, I'll agree that helping anyone and everyone who needs it makes you a remarkably virtuous person, which is even better.
Yay, virtue!
If someone virtuous becomes a knight, they'll be a virtuous knight, right? That's about as proper as you can get.
He's so confused. It's like, why are you criticizing me? I'm trying to help.
Yes, I suppose so. I, for one, would certainly look for virtue in any knight that I recruited.
So you're saying I'm the type of knight you want to hire for House Regan?
Absolutely. If I somehow actually manage to become the head of my house, that is. I can't see into the future, but you have my word that I'll do all I can to help make your dream a reality.
Implacable logic.
That is, if you're actually able to let somebody help you out, rather than helping out the whole world by yourself.
I'm not gonna stop helping others, but you can do me all the favors you want. All this talk of being proper is making me hungry. For my first favor, why don't you bring me a snack?
Are you giving orders to the guy who runs your house now? Alright, sure, whatever. That seems to have not erupted, so yeah, cool. Ignatz, go talk to Flame for a completely different feel. What happened? I looked at... Did you run into Flame?
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
How dare it? How dare you, Ignatz? You know she's like the queen of cuckoos, right? She can just call hordes of fish to spawn from the walls to attack you at any time. You need to watch yourself.
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See?
Shocked face?
Ignatz.
Why shocked face? Ignatz, what are you...
Are you... there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
What?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so
Oh, you
much.
think he's into you now? He probably is, but I don't think that's why he was so stunned.
I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... Well,
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
you just what? What is
Ignatz, are you not good at talking to girls?
I'm just fascinated by you.
it? Fascinated. By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue.
Oh, he's looking at her with art eyes. I got it.
If Saint Setheline herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
You got into a confidence zone, dude. You talked about something that you're passionate about. That's what happened.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Setheline exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This
Don't
time-
threaten people with Seth.
Yes, I'd be
It's
most
terrible.
grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if he found out.
That you bumped into Flane? I don't know what you're even thinking about report. I think she's teasing you, dude.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
I am just as confused and flustered about this whole exchange as Ignatz is, I believe. What was all that? Alright, I have to go, and then Ignatz was found dead. Alright, I have to give things to Rhea because this is the last month when I can get that B rank support, and it hasn't provided itself, like, it hasn't had an opportunity to do it before now. Give me... Okay, I got a rose. I don't think I've done much with roses before. Actually, do some herb seeds this time. Yeah, we might get some foods out of this. Scatter the Pegasus blessings. Back up here again, because we have to get the quest to make somebody a dancer and then ignore it. I'll probably do it to give somebody a charm boost. Oh my god, Lorenz. Lorenz could desperately use that charm boost.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. Each house must select a representative to compete. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing. May I ask a favor of you?
Yes, we'll do the quest. Participate, you must select a representative. Alright, and then faculty training, teach me about the swords.
Before the student it is
Support. It will take some time before you can deepen this bond. Ah, that's... It's gonna go away next month! When is this gonna happen? Please! Just let me do the support!
before the student it is
I'm not gonna let this skim away on me. I'm gonna give you a floral dormant. I'm also gonna give you a watering can.
I appreciate
And this rose.
I appreciate
Okay, don't drop support points on me now, Rhea. I need to see what that is. Unfinished fable.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us.
Sorry, I gotta jot down Rose as not a thing that she likes.
I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human.
Okay, you can also teach me about authoritas, which is another thing that I want to learn. So let's do that. And now we gotta go talk to all the regular peoples. But actually before we go too far with that, let's figure out who it is that's gonna be Dancer. Because the charm boost, like, I'm just not gonna use a Dancer this run. Everybody is going to be mounted, and I need to get there as quickly as possible. So I'm not gonna have a Dancer class. So really, I'm just looking at it in terms of who could use a charm boost. And Lauren's only has 10 charm. Ignat's only has 10 charm, but he's got way better hit, I think? Lysithia's got 10 charm. Lauren's is the one that's most likely, or most often, on the front lines and in need of a gambit. So I think I'm gonna give it to Lauren's. What do you got? Completed during the ethereal moon, 995.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Yeah, in 5 years we never actually see this so-called Millennium Festival because, you know, things happen before it can fire off.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe
You were there, dude!
There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody.
You better believe it, dude. You were on the field when he did his transform sequence. Pretty sure he's a bad guy. Alright, so there's nothing else up here. I gotta go do the cathedral, pick Lauren's for dancer, and then go do all of the foodstuffs. Come on. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Let me through the door. Let me through. Open the door. Open the door for me. Thank you.
Professor!
Well,
Open the gate for me. Open the gate. Come on. Open the gate. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through, please. Any moment now. Any moment. There.
What happened in Ramire was
Indescribable.
the
Whole village
thing.
burned to the
I'm
ground?
afraid that they- until that
Whew. I guess it was all on fire. I don't know why I'm surprised to hear that. Maybe I skipped too much text in my last run. So that one would be Mercedes.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. This ball, though, I don't know.
You don't know how to dance? It's alright, I don't know how to dance either. I never did a formal, Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I've never done a formal dance for any reason. I've been to a wedding or two, but, I didn't learn how to dance properly. We just did dumb stuff when the drinks and the party music came out.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I have never danced in front of people before. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron?
I have.
If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
I actually do. I cannot have you doing it, Flane. No.
Understood. Oh well.
This is going to somebody else that I'm actually using this run.
I don't think I'll partake.
Oh, but what if you, though, are the dancer? I can't
There's
do
a
that to
dance
Marianne.
contest as well? I see. I'll cheer for our class, of course. So, who will represent our house in the contest?
I'm so tempted, but I can't do that to Marianne.
I'm sure whoever represents our class will do a fine job.
She needs to grow out of her shell on her own time, not be forced into it. Good girl, Marianne.
Hello?
Professor.
Check on this real quick. I'm supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing, but there's nothing I want to write about. Tell him you have nothing to say. Pooh. With her strength and sword, she's actually a pretty good dancer with 11 sword. I believe that. I would absolutely believe that. Who needs the work now? I wanted to get Raphael and Flane some supports together whenever possible, so let's throw them at this. What was the first house you chose? I went with Blue Lions. Blue Lion boys forever.
Everyone should sing louder.
Love those Blue
So
Lions.
much fun.
They are 1000% my favorite house.
Oh no.
I just have a lot of dislike for a lot of what goes on in Black Eagles, and the characters, for the most part, didn't do anywhere near as good a job of hooking me. Golden Deer I've been enjoying, but they haven't topped Blue Lions. We'll have to see what happens, since I'm still only like a third of the way through the game. There's still a lot left to happen in Golden Deer.
A moment, please.
Yeah, I primarily went with Blue Lions because I knew everybody was going to go with Edelgard. And meme-wise, everybody else seemed to be picking Golden Deer. So I wanted to do my own thing and feel unique. Hey, it's the wonderful screen capture. The best dialogue exchange between my big swinging D's. How's it going, guys?
Ah, the ball. It was held by my father. Do you please choose me as our representative for the White
Oh,
Heron
right, I
Cup?
forgot that I recruited him. Fuck no, Ferdinand.
If you really think someone is better suited for it, I will not
I
argue.
like that he gets all huffy about it. It's like... Fine.
Dancing a Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Bridget. In Bridget,
Dancing is different for each person. Yeah, like, Petra would actually be a really good dancer, too. She doesn't need the magic, but she's good in swords. Give her a sword, she has even, like, 20 more avoidance with Dancer. Ugh, nobody will ever touch her.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
I hope this month is peaceful. I cannot allow it. There will be no peace.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters.
There's another quest here. Hey, Gilly.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. To think that even someone
Seniors
I know
Tomas.
not how far to take myself.
Even the students.
Yes. A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the...
Petra and Ferdinand already have stupid speed growth. They don't really need the extra avoid. Yes, they do. Until they have 0% chance of getting hit. Extra avoidance is always welcome. Yes, Petra, get more avoidance.
I have a request.
You want to carve stuff. I can find you a book. I'll go steal the book. From a student.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face. Speaking of, I heard that there's going to be a dance competition. Have you sorted out who will represent our class, Professor? It's not me, is it? Please don't say it's me.
She really doesn't want to dance either. Maniacal, how dare you? How dare you push Ingrid into doing something that she doesn't want to do? It's not you.
Thank goodness.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
What else do we got?
I've been thinking of inviting a girl, but here's
To the Goddess Tower. Wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the lowly son of a knight. I'm sure it's fine. Don't be all low on yourself. Who's here?
I can't believe this. First it's the Death Knight. I can't stand...
Yeah, and you're talking about...
If you're looking for a volunteer,
Right, I forgot that I recruited Caspar too. I recruited those Black Eagles and I just don't even kind of care that they're here. Like, that's how little I have linked to so many people from the Black Eagles house.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. On the last night of the ethereal
Same
moon,
night as the
if
ball,
a man and a woman go
Goddess
to the
Tower,
Goddess
make a
Tower
wish.
and make a wish.
Is there someone I feel that way about? I can invite Mercedes to the Goddess Tower. Why? Why can I invite Mercedes? That's just funny. I definitely don't want to go with any of these guys. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring Mercedes. Screw your legends. I'm gonna do things my own way.
Hey, come again.
What else is hanging around here? Mercedes is a same-sex option. Yeah, but that's not the... Yes, but the point of the legend, as he just dictated it, is that it's a man and a woman. And it doesn't actually, like, lock you into a relationship in any way, because you pick who you want to get an S rank with at the end of the game with your ring anyways. Like, there's no real reason for the Goddess Tower to allow you to invite a same-sex person, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm running around as Lady Byleth.
Hello there.
I really prefer the lady version. It's just she has bigger eyes, she's more expressive, the voice is more interesting. Male Byleth is an ugly angular fuck. I don't like him.
What? Right.
As the motto of the Black Eagles goes, fuck the church. What are you talking about? Where are you getting that from? There's nothing here that has to do with Black Eagles right now. Why are you bringing their mottos into things?
Ah, the ball. I was at a village's harvest festival. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing.
That's a wonderful story.
So
I still can't recruit you, so I don't care. Moving on.
Professor, you know, Professor, but when I heard of Solon...
Yeah, you don't like doing too much with extreme experiments. I'm aware of this.
Maybe.
Where is Lawrence at?
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off?
Away from you! She's trying to hide! Leave her alone!
The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup.
The ball is 30 days away!
On the subject of the ball, what's this I hear about a dance competition? Physical activity isn't my forte, but dancing can be fun.
Should I choose her?
No one else you'd rather select?
Sorry, Mercedes. I do have somebody in mind, and I'm just gonna humiliate Lawrence as much as humanly possible. I mean, I'm sure he probably wants to do it because he's all just like, nobles, elegance. But then I'm gonna give him a dish towel as his costume and tell him, go out there and dance.
The other nobles will be fine, but me? I'm a noble and...
Never come close to one of those things. It's alright, Bernie, I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not even gonna recruit you. You are definitely gonna die in this timeline.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then...
Yeah, Dorothy is starting to get a little torn up about the realities of the world.
Oh, our life in Remire Village is... Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Look, I'm sorry, I left the oven on and then I had to turn around the car because 3 people needed to pee, and then I got tired, so I went to bed, alright? There's just... Yes, I'm aware that you're an orphan now, but like, you're here, you're alive. A little thank you would be nice.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the...
Hey, Kath.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse. Does that surprise you? That's true of the underground. People call it the sealed forest.
Alright, nothing needed here. I might get you to teach me swords, though. We'll see. Who's hanging around? Hey, Leonie.
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out, and I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. The ball. Doesn't matter. I don't dance. I might show up for the food, though. Not that it's got anything to do with me, but have you picked someone to represent us for the White Heron Cup
Since you
yet?
just said you don't dance, I'm kind of tempted to, no, of course not.
Well, someone's bound to want to do it.
Just straight, no nonsense. I love Leonie. She's good.
Hey, the ball is coming up soon. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. Apparently, there's supposed to be a dance contest too. Who's gonna represent our class?
I can do it.
I can do it if you haven't picked someone else.
No.
Oh.
No. I'm not doing you, Raph. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
So I'll give you the thing that you asked for. Get some renown for that. I'm running out of places for Lawrence to be hiding.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, considering this recent rash of strange incidents. And then there's the White Heron Cup. Sheesh. What poor sap are you enlisting to represent our house, Teach?
I could do it for Claude, but Claude, like, I'm only approaching this from a sheer numbers perspective. Lawrence could use the charm.
You're a smart one, Teach. I think Hilda or Lawrence would be able to win it for us, no problem.
Hilda, yes. Hilda has a ton of charm. Lawrence is a different story.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? but he always seems so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. After all, we have the ball to look forward to.
Come on, Self, you're better than this.
Chosen our house representative.
Oh, I love Inej. She's so
If
peppy.
not, I'd like to volunteer.
I'm sorry, I do have someone in mind.
Aw, that's too bad.
Everybody, like, not everybody, a lot of people want to do the dance, and now I'm starting to feel bad for saying no to all of them.
There's a certain gentleman. However,
All right, there's only the classrooms and the tournament grounds left, and that's it. He'd better be in one of these.
Hi there. Legend has it that they fell in love at first sight. The incredible part?
Man was a Drestian Emperor himself. Cool, cool. Blah, blah. Don't care. Nobody in here. Lawrence! There you are. Stop running from me.
Long-awaited ball. Finally, an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Your twig-like hands and feet, your appendages.
From what I hear, the White Heron Cup will be held just prior to the ball. Say no more, Professor. I would consider it an honor to represent our class.
Yes, you will be the
not
dude.
regret this choice.
If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson.
Rehearsals will not be necessary, but if you insist, I can give you a small taste of what is to
Yeah,
come.
no, we're gonna need to rehearse, dude. You are awful at winning over a crowd. Just the worst. Yeah, you do move pretty gracefully. I will give you that, but it's not like then you turn around again and everybody has to look at your face and your score just drops by another 5 points. It's very what's the word that I'm looking for?
Are these not the most exquisitely refined moves you have ever
It's
witnessed?
very unfortunate that you were born with such a face, but you know, we'll work around it.
Some scary things have been happening lately. The ball is coming up and everything.
Who else is hanging around here?
it's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
That is fair. That is fair. You will probably greatly enjoy that. One more person? Jeez, everybody's just hanging out in the classroom today.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling.
Oh, Ordelia! Does that... They have links to the Slitherers. Because they're the ones that ran the experiments on Lysithea in the first place.
Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him.
I'm not ready to say Ordelia is an evil house. Can't be. But the Empire could very easily have pulled and plucked strings
I'm still feeling
on them.
bothered by all of this.
There's not much else I can say right now. I do love the delivery of how Dimitri reacts if you pick him as a dancing representative. Yeah, the reaction, like you can only pick one person in a run, but there's like what, 24 different people you could pick? I might have to go look up a video of what all those reactions are. I've not seen you see the very beginning of the game, so I'll not spoil it. I don't spoil any of those things. This is my third run, Lucas. I am very much on an extended New Game Plus. Like, I didn't buy the game and then somehow skip to Chapter 9. You don't have to worry about that. But the details of each story are things that I don't know yet. And this is the third run that I'm streaming, and then the last after this is the church route, and then it's like, hey, then I will have seen everything. I have to go talk to Manuela, don't I?
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. On an average year,
Has about
the
this
winning
much
outcome
charm.
is important.
13. So, yeah. I had nobody with less than 10 charm. It's probably possible to fail that, but Lawrence has 15, so he should squeak by. Okay, foodies times. Also, supporties times. Who can I support with? Still not Rhea. Still not Rhea. So does Flame have one with Raph now? She does. Okay, let's do that, and then I can throw them at food again.
Hello, Raphael. Are you well? Any chance you might be training today?
Of course! My muscles are always ready to train.
I imagine so. Mind if I tag along? I have been practicing my battle cries. I believe you shall notice a marked improvement.
Yarg!
Wow, that sounds
Good job,
much
Flame.
better than last time. But try doing it more like
You gotta go from your diaphragm.
Oh, hearing it anew is positively invigorating. I have much training ahead if I am to become as strong as you.
Flame, you're scaring me with those devastating battle cries.
Try not to strain yourself. You've got smarts, so you shouldn't have to worry about your muscles.
I won't be satisfied until my body is as strong as my mind. As my body is so frail, my brother is endlessly worrying over me.
I know what that's like. I have a little sister too.
This is happening in the dorms. Poor Birdie has to hear this. Just people screaming from the next room.
I always worry about her, even when it's something small, like catching a cold.
Then surely you understand. I want to give my brother peace of mind. If I don't get stronger, I won't be able to do all the things I wish to do. But I'm quite enjoying this. I have never shouted so loudly in all my life. Each time I allow myself to let go in such a way, I feel invigorated.
Well, if you're having fun, I'm not gonna stop you. Go on and shout as much as you
You can
want.
join in with Raphael and Caspar at the shouting table in the cafeteria. They just sit down and scream at each other between fistfuls of food.
Give it all you've got and make your brother proud.
Just you wait. I've only just begun.
All right. Gather up your energy deep in your gut and get ready to shout.
It's just so high-pitched. It's not quite there. It's not quite. It's hilarious. But it's not quite there. I should probably go do my flame support too, just so that I can get it out of the way. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna have any problems with that. Dining with students from your own house. Okay, so let's grab a full menu first. Pick something gross, it doesn't matter what. Throw Flame and Raph at it so I can build up that support again. And then I have to get to focusing on the goal students. So who needs supports? Yeah, I have that available. Okay, so quests. Not quests, goals. Not a whole lot available. All right, so I'm thinking, who can Claude support with this time? Because he's got 2 with Lawrence, 1 with Ignatz. He's only got 1 with Marianne. His Leonie's ready to, like, just be totally wrapped up. I could do Annette, since she's also with me. It's not a bad idea. At least get it started just in case it's something that I need to, like, do before the time skip? So we'll go with Claude, and we'll find Annette wherever she's hiding at. There we are. Excuse.
That smell.
Good, good. And there we go. Okay, that one's done up. What else? Who needs goal work? Hilda has not been a priority for a while, but also Shamir is limited, so who can you speak with? Raphael's already gone. We'll throw you at Ignatz again, real quick. Ignatz, have you been trained? You have, so it doesn't matter.
This food...
Good. Then... Hilda supports. Hilda. You are totally done on Lawrence. Claude is still working. Raphael's at a B. I could throw you at Marianne, because you guys are only at a C. But also I have Sedith as an option. Sedith. I know you're gonna make it into my party eventually. And I've already spent Claude, so I can throw Ingrid at Sedith. Just with the Today Special. Yeah, that should work. Or actually, we'll do Hilda Marianne for this one, since I think Marianne doesn't need training. Yeah, you're good. Excuse.
Food tastes better when I get to share it with
Aww.
you. I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and energized.
They have unique dialogue together? Oh, that's awesome. I hope they grow super close. Okay, lastly, Ingrid and Sedith. I feel like those two in particular will really get along, because Ingrid's about, like, she's very straight-laced and likes authority.
I appreciate
and
it.
And nice. That is the definition of Sedith. Straight-laced and authority. Should work out well. Who's left to eat? I got Lysithia, Ferdinand, Cyril, and Lawrence. Who could Lawrence work with? I've skipped him a bunch. He can eat with Lysithia. He can eat with Mercedes. Let's throw him at Mercy. Since Lysithia is going to train, they're going to build up that just by being on the field together. Eventually, over time. And Mercy. And then I have 1 point left to go do with what I will.
I did not...
Training. What am I gonna train? Also, is there anybody that still hasn't eaten? Do Lysithia and Ferdinand have something together? I don't think so. Yeah, they do not. Could throw her at Leonie, but nah, I don't think that'll be worthwhile. Kind of a waste of food. They're gonna get that naturally, or they will hopefully get it eventually just by being on the field together. Last thing, then, I guess if I have 1 time point left, let's go do the tournament. Or at least investigate the tournament.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
I mean, why not? It helps people's morale, maybe?
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate.
I know, it's
an
a
event
shame.
for students.
I would love to see Catherine dance. Black Magic Tournament today. Ugh, I don't really have anybody that's good at that either. Wait, yes I do. They cannot participate in the tournament because they do not have the required black magic, or they are a class that cannot use magic. What? Lysithia's a warlock. What do you mean she doesn't have the required magic? Do I have to have her be a mage so that she gets fire? Is that it? Like, warlock doesn't have access to one of the basic bitch spells, so I couldn't use her? That's exactly what it is. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. I'm a guy that follows these games. I'm not a guy that follows these games with any kind of regularity. When you're training, can you get them to work on completely useless skills? Calligraphy? You cannot. Everything has a combat purpose in this school. All right, Lysithia, go wrap up for me. I would throw in Marianne, but she doesn't have the power you do. So you're gonna take some damage, unfortunately, but you will hopefully also nuke guys before they have a chance to hurt you too much. 4 damage here and there, I can heal back between rounds.
I just worked harder.
Which means that she doesn't get tome fair for being a warlock either. I only realized that recently. Yeah, it kinda sucks. She's a warlock that only uses dark magic. She's basically a dark priest as a woman.
I just worked harder.
8? Yeah, I can nuke you too. She does from being a Dark Knight.
Of course I won.
Wait, what? No, hold up a second. I'm gonna check on that once I'm done with this, because I've lost track of what you guys are talking about.
This is what I do.
Okay, cool, you're dead. It's all fine. I got a silver shield, nice. Okay, so roster. No, not roster. Inventory. Why is reclass in inventory? I don't know. Lysithea, go back to being a warlock. Yes, good. And then you have Black Tome Fair when using black magic. Dark. Wow, you're right. She has Tome Fair and black magic uses as warlock and is just benefiting from them not at all. Shit, man. Really? There's like no point in making her a warlock then. She gets nothing from it. Red Cinder, Lysithea's magic typing is dumb, her nuking abilities notwithstanding. It is! It is very dumb! Dark Bishop is the one that uses dark magic, but she's a woman, so she can't be a Dark Bishop, and she doesn't get the benefits of being a warlock because it's all for black magic. This is so dumb! Why is it so dumb? Thank you for the resub. You're on a 3-month streak. Boop. Appreciate it. Okay, well, all the supports, well, not all the, there's a few supports. We'll do Cloud and Annette. And watch Annette just be cute and flustered.
Creepity creep.
Huh?
Living in a land that's dark and blinded by the frigid cold, creeping through the loneliness for ages untold.
She actually knows how to sing.
In your heart, you're desperate for the sweet embrace of light, pushing through and crawling with all of your might. Here, creepy, creepity creep.
She sing about bugs.
Creepy, creepity creep.
This is more singing than we saw in all of the Felix support chain, where it was about singing.
Oh, Claude, you weren't watching me.
I think that's exactly what he was doing. He was creeping.
I saw the whole ritual, yes. You have a gift, Annette. I could watch that all day. In fact, I just might.
Claude! Can you please forget you saw that? I was just making up a silly song to pass the time while watering the plants.
Sure. It could be my secret serenade, if you so please. But tell me, you were born in Fargus, right?
Yes, that's right.
I thought so. You're really talented, you know. It's been a while since I heard a song like that. One that stirs me to my very soul.
You were stirred to your soul by a song about creeps? Claude, what does that say about you?
Soul stirring? My creepity creep song? I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
I never, ever exaggerate. In fact, it
Ever?
reminded me of rituals we have back where I grew up.
Really? Ever?
We'd gather around a blazing fire and spend the whole night caught up in song and dance. Not unlike what you just demonstrated. Really, the dance I'm thinking of is exactly like the one you just did. We'd scream like beasts and then jump up and roll around. It's freeing, isn't it?
Scream? Like a beast? That is not what I was doing. And what's this weird ritual you're talking about?
Even better than your angelic voice were your lyrics. I can't even begin to fathom the deep meaning they contain, but maybe if we talk about it...
I don't know if he's trolling her or not.
Deep meaning? No. Just... no.
Oh, I get it. It's the sort of thing you have to figure out for yourself.
I don't know.
Okay, don't tell me. Give me time. I'll work it out.
Work what out?
Oh, have you already watered the plants? Sorry, I'm just realizing it was supposed to be my turn this week.
No, it's fine. Really.
Okay, see you later then. Creepity creep.
He is not gonna let this go.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just trolling her. Oh, that was good. I love Annette. I love all the Blue Lions, more so. And I have great like for the Golden Deers, and one or two of the Black Eagles are alright, I guess. Dorothea and Petra are highlights. I love those two. Everybody else is, eh.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you
Now let's watch a creepity creep at work.
Yes,
won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Your reputation precedes you, Lawrence.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only that, but you were injured by my carelessness. It is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't say no.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my
Good.
leave.
I was just gonna say, if you try to finagle your way into her room, that's...
Thank you again, Lawrence. You know, I think I've learned something about you.
What is that?
In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women, it's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
What?
Excuse me?
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
I hadn't noticed, but you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a
To
duty.
not look at the people you're helping? Lawrence.
I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Lawrence.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
This support chain was my first impression of Mercedes, and she just seemed like she was really mean while pretending not to be. I would be fine with a character like that. I don't think Mercedes has a lot else going for her anyways. She's one of the unfortunately one-note kind of characters. Anyways, moving along. Instruction time. Group tasks. These two are pretty much like already fully supported with each other, so who else? I could throw Claude and Ingrid at this for a while, yeah, because I do want Ingrid to get hers topped up. So let's do that. Raph is a flyer, Flane is a flyer. I should change Shamir's goals a little bit too to have her also be a flyer, since that will allow me to adjutant her with more people. And you'll also need some sword work if you're going to get it on Pegasus, so yeah, we'll go with that. Is it sword? No, I think it's lance work in a Pegasus. Pegasus, lances at sea. Well, you're already done with lances then, yeah, so never mind. Let's just change you exclusively to flying. So that's good. You're also only level 13. Wait, yeah, Pegasus is a level 10 class, so that's fine. Who gets the train-ins? Ingrid. You are not quite set to be a wyvern, so I'm going to give you some more axe work. I just want to keep her on a flyer. Great, an ad. What do you mean an ad? Why is there an ad playing? I didn't hit the ad button. Hilda will give you a quick little authority bump here. Boop. Now you have a C.
Oh, yeah!
What else? I know you need a lot more work in riding. So to become the Great Knight, you need a B+. What if I wanted to put you through Paladin for a while? You still need a B. Okay, well, I can push you to that. And that's an option that gets her on a horse. As soon as she's mastered Fortress Knight, I'll put her through Paladin. Because that gives her a really good defensive thing for mastering it. Or actually, I might put her on a Paladin first, because if I give a Fortress Knight that, like, Aegis ability, that is stupendously good. And now you have what you need to become a Fortress Knight, so what else do you need to become a Paladin? You're gonna need a Lance at B or higher. Alright, that's gonna take a while to train up. I guess Fortress Knight first for you, whereas Lauren's... he needs a lot of work to make it there. Ever since Twitch made ads embedded into the video player, it's been impossible to avoid them. Aw, that sounds like a gross. Why would they do that? I'm also gonna swap these guys as goals so that they are in... Oh, actually, Hilda is using lances already. So you're working towards Paladin, which is good. Lawrence, I'm gonna put you... You're also working towards Paladin. Okay, sure. You guys do that. Claude doesn't need swords anymore. He's already got what it takes to become an assassin. So we're gonna stick you back on bows and authority. Let's make it authority and flying. Who else needs the work now? Leonie's already set to be a paladin for a while, so she's good. Still, giving her some extra training just for more weapon ranks is not a bad idea. Or to get that alert, I mean that alert stance plus even earlier. That could be a big help. I'm gonna push bows though so I can get to bow prowess. Okay, that's good. Ignatz, where are you at for what you want to do? To become a sniper, you need a bow at A or higher. To become a paladin, you need lances and riding. And to become a bow knight, you need lances at C, bows at A, riding at A. So it seems like you need more bow work. Your lances are fine, you need bows and riding. Oh wow, sniper needs an A, your bows are only a B? What was I having you do for a while, man? I gotta get you back on that. You're gonna hit sniper soon. So these two are already doing pretty well for themselves. I'll throw some more work at Cyril since Cyril just sucks. He needs more axe proficiency. Just so that he can hit things. Oh wait, and to become a Wyvern Lord later on, you're gonna need a C in lances. I hate those lances. Always getting in my way. Sure. Give Claude a bit more bow work. Probably want to have him spend some... No, but Sniper gives nothing for class mastery that's actually worth it. If I want to put you on a Wyvern Rider, you need more axes, so I need to do something with Claude until time skip, and I don't know what yet. Probably Sniper, honestly, because maintaining the archer range would be good for him. But it means I gotta put more work into bows. Anyways, that's done. Group tasks. Yep, I got those two on it. Goals. Let's swap you back to bows then. Bows and flying. Lawrence is on Paladin. Raph doesn't matter. Ignatz is fine. Lysithia's good. Marianne is still okay. Hilda's working towards Paladin. Leonie's just working on her bows and flying. Ferdinand doesn't matter. Caspar. Put Annette onto flying. Ingrid's working on axes to become a Wyvern Knight for a while. A Wyvern Rider, you need a B, as well as flying to just get that bows immunity. Flame doesn't matter. Shamir's on flying. Cyril, axes, and flying. Okay, all this looks good to me. Right, Assassin Claude, that's what I said. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. I always get the feeling I'm being watched. I get so nervous I can't sleep at night. That's the goddess watching over you. You're safe here.
I see.
There you go.
Professor.
When I envision nobles in battle, I see them gallantly racing across the field on horseback, trusty lance in hand. It's my duty to meet this ideal, hence my interest in lance and riding skills. Yeah, what I've already got you doing. Fucking hell, man. Flane would like to speak with you.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
I can't remember if I watched or skipped this. The first one, I mean. I'm not using Flane very much. I'll use Flane again in my next run, so I'll watch her supports then. It's Bernadetta's birthday. Sure, I'll have a tea party for Bernie. I'm so worried about Rhea. I need Rhea to come and talk to me. Will you enjoy... Southern Fruit Blend?
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much.
Of course you didn't.
Hot, hot, hot.
Wait. Damn it! I can't get the pen to behave properly.
Still too hot.
Insectivorous plants! Yes, I know you like those now, because that's a weird thing that you're into. You like views? You don't like talking about yourself. First crushes, you probably hate boys. Reliable allies? No. That wasn't gonna do anything. Since it says it will take some time to develop this bond, doesn't that mean you already have it ready for when it comes available? Yes, but here's the counter.
This was great.
Is that I know for certain this bond, like the Rhea, yeah, charm. The Rhea support level A is...
I will enjoy this.
We'll knock their socks off.
That's the words that I'm looking for. After this month, it's too late for that support. So I'm in a spot where it says it takes time this month, but next month I know it'll be gone. It has to come up in, like, story at some point in the next 3 weeks. And I'm really nervous about missing it. Yeah, like if I check me, take some time. Just... No, side effect. It will not be available next month. That support level is literally invalidated on month 10. It says you missed your chance. Because I did that in the last run. Once the thing at the end of this month happens, it's too late. Those don't exactly unlock mid-month. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm worried. Because it says it hasn't happened yet, but I know at the end of the month it is too late. So this has to be an exception case. Anyways, what do I have for battles? Suggested level 10, 12. I don't think I really need to worry about either of those. We've got Tales of the Red Canyon available. All of these are available until the new year. This has suggested level 17. I'm already mostly above that, so and since I've already done a battle this morning, I don't want to do 3 more battles and take like fucking forever on this stream. I'm just not going to do battles this month. We'll do paralogs next month, once I get some more experience. White Heron Cup, Dimitri's birthday, Bernadetta's Investigate the Old Chapel, St. Keyhole Day, Garrig Mock Establishment Day. Yeah, I'm thinking it might happen either after the Heron Cup or after the Establishment Day. But it's got me real tensed up about making sure I am on the alert and ready for it. What do we got? Gardening, harvest, turnip, Albanian berries. Oh, 6 turnips isn't bad. Let's also plant a bunch of fruits. Do I have... Yeah, mixed fruit seeds. More food! More food for the cafetorium, please. Caledonian soil this time. I should probably go sell all my bullions as well. Make some extra scrap change. If I had to guess, I'd say after the Heron Cup. Fingers crossed. Garrig Mock Establishment Day also seems like a really good opportunity for it.
This one? Thank you.
Bullions, bullions. Do I have any of that sweet, sweet gold? I do.
This one? Thank you.
Awesome.
Please come again.
Pardon me.
So what else? I've done that. I'm gonna go get training from Maria again, just to make sure, you know, I've still got a point ready.
Before the ball, the student is the
Faculty training, teach me about the faiths, sure. So I've got this ability
practice yields results.
before I go into the next battle. Awesome. We'll get Seth to teach me about authority, then we'll go do the cathedral.
I have from his... it is all...
Faculty training. Authoritas. Excuse me. Quick check over here. 3 notes. That's Gilbert. Clever. Treat her with kindness. Mercedes. I wish to get better at cooking. You should cook with Ash. Ash knows what he's doing. Yeah. In fact, that's what their whole support chain is about. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider. Probably time for your professor to step in. Bring it up the chain. Yeah, there you go. You like the authorities. So I'm gonna chuck Flane and Raphael into this again. Just because I want to get their support, like, ready to go. And once it's done, then I can use it to build up other people instead.
Everyone should sing louder.
It is so much fun to...
Good.
Oh no.
Now it's foodie time. So who's all ready to go in this? If I check Raph and Flane, good, they haven't capped that yet. Shamir and Ignatz are still a thing that can happen, so we'll do that. Also, Claude and Ingrid again, yes. Wait, make sure that I haven't capped that, it's not ready to go. Good. Although, you know what? No, I'm gonna skip out on that one, since I don't think you can get the A ranks before the time skip, and he's already, like, sort of capped all 3 of these guys. So who else can I throw him at? I'm gonna throw Claude at Marianne. Yeah. Because that's one that can still go up right now.
That smell.
I like...
Next up, we've got... Oh, all right. Well, there's that. Raphael is a tight commodity. Flane only gets to... Flane's already eaten with Raph, so never mind to both of those. Shamir and Ignatz is still a thing. Iggy, little Iggy, find you a food that you're gonna like to eat. There you go, vegetable stir fry. Food is a revelation. Table full of my favorite dishes. Everybody loves it. Yay, yay. Hilda. Can speak with Marianne, who's already gone. Can speak with Lysithia. Can speak with Sedith. I think I was throwing Ingrid at Sedith currently. So let's do that again. Yes, good. Who else still needs the goal work? We've got Lawrence, we've got Hilda, we got Leonie. So Hilda's options are running low. She's ready to talk with Ferdinand, so that's all done. Sedith's already eaten. Ignat's already gone. I could do Lysithia, or I could hope that they just build up through battle. Marianne's gone. I guess I'll throw Hilda at Cyril again. Cyril or Lysithia. Either one of them are fine, but I think Cyril actually needed training. Yeah. So that's a combo.
Yummy.
Lastly, I think it's only Leonie? Lawrence and Leonie. Okay, that gets trickier. Since they can already eat together as is, I'll throw Lysithia at Leonie. And then skip Lawrence for another week. Oh, but I wanted to push him towards Paladin. He could use the training. I'll just go give him flowers.
That looks eating.
Since there's not really anybody else he can support with right now that hasn't already eaten with somebody else. I guess Mercedes, but I don't think I need to chase that one down. Fine, I guess keeping the gifts for later when there's no supports that need doing is a better bet. So I gotta find something that Lawrence likes. I don't have any food that Lawrence likes that I can make right now. Shit, man.
Smaller bites will make you look...
No, I don't want to know, Red Cinder. I'm just gonna do saves as I go throughout the month. Okay, we got Claude and Marianne. Let's have them have a chit-chat.
Marianne.
Sorry.
Please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Yesterday?
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Yeah, non-people.
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
He looks concerned.
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Marianne smiling is a precious thing.
Sounds
It's so
like
rare.
a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense.
Don't mock her voice. I mean, it's hilarious.
That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry. I can't discuss this anymore.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
That's a good line. That's another good line. That works better because he was just saying it to nobody. That's a good line. All right, Ingrid and Sedith.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Well, you have likely heard that House Galatea's financial situation is precarious. Many regions of Fargus are harsh and infertile, but our lands are especially so. There were several years of fruitless harvests. It nearly ruined us.
Ugh.
We could barely feed our troops.
I didn't know it got that bad.
Then I was born bearing a crest, after generations bore none. Suddenly my family hung its future on me. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood. It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
Sedith coming in with the shades of gray talk right off the bat.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Having that old man wisdom.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
Oh, why didn't I see this in my first run? This is exactly what I was telling Ingrid for the whole run, and why I bought onto her so much. And this is the C rank where he comes in and gives her this advice.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
Yes! Yes! Sedith's a great person. And that's another thing. I think I've mentioned it before, but like I keep finding new things or being reminded of awesome things about Ingrid. She's a unique noble. Yes, she's a noble, but not only is she not full of herself, she's from a noble house that is poor. Like a noble by name only, but without all the trappings of like being one of the elites. That's such a different situation to be in. It's great. I mean, it's actually awful if you are, in fact, the people from that position, but in terms of unique, like, characters, that's really different, and I like it a lot. It's something that makes her feel special. Anyways, I have 1 point of time left. I'm gonna go get some sword training from Manuela, I think. Or movement. Yes, Hanneman, teach me riding. If I can get that extra move space, yes, I should get that as early as possible. Faculty training, teach me to ride. Okay, gonna drop a save here. Since at this point it says it will take some time. I have 1 more instruction and 1 more exploration where I could save. Who needs the works? Lorenz needs quite a bit if I'm gonna be able to put him into Paladin for any reason. So let's give you some more lance work.
Now I see the heart of it.
You know, using Frozen Lance for him might not actually be a bad idea since he does have so much more magic. Ingrid needs a B in axes, so we'll keep you going. Yes! Yes! Pick up the axes. Cyril, same deal, you just kinda suck. So we're gonna give you some more axe work.
I feel...
Good, you're at B+ now. Claude is just set, I think. Hilda needs a bunch of lance work if she's gonna get on a horse. I think she needs to be at B rank. So if I get her to C+, that should be enough to run gambles with it. I got 3 more. Ignots. Yeah, if I wanted to make you a paladin for a while just to get you on a horse. No, wait, I wanted to make you an archer, so you just need a ton more bow training. Well, a sniper. Your Lorenz looks strength screwed, like really badly strength screwed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he very much is. He has 11 strength at level 19? His magic keeps going up. Like, becoming physical classes has not given him much of a strength boost the way I had hoped that it would. I like having a Fortress Knight that has like 16 resistance. That's pretty good, but he's no armor Mercedes. Let's say that. All you need is some more riding, so we'll get you on that. Lorenz worked far better for me as a mage and supposed to be the designated knight. Do you mean Cavalier? He's specifically designed for Dark Knight more than anything. Yeah, I bet so, but you know what? I make my decisions and I stick to them. I am making armor ends, and we're just gonna put up with it. I've already got Lysithea going towards Dark Knight, and I love armor units, so I'm gonna have Hilda and I'm gonna have Lorenz. Throw him any 11 weapon and he'll be fine. It's kind of what I'm gonna have to lean on now. I got one more to teach. Leonie is not struggling, but she's also my favorite, and I want to keep giving her more time. Claude is kind of struggling, but I don't know what I could do for him by teaching him things. He just kind of has to have better level ups. It's really the long and short of it. I guess I'll get you up to alert stance. That'll help you as an assassin. Put him in a strength-based class. It's not gonna really help that much. It might give him a strength point or 2 on level ups, but they're probably just gonna go away again when I class change him to something else, so nah. Claude's gonna be what Claude's gonna be.
Professor.
I don't fucking care. Get out of here. Okay, dance competition. We all know how this goes.
Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play?
Is Sylvain just the default pick for the Blue Lions? Because I think the CPU put him up last time, too. I thought I was being silly by picking him when I played Blue Lions. I know that Dorothea would be the canon pick for the Black Eagles.
Very well.
I think Lorenz is for the Golden Deer, too. Fuck! I just went with the basic bitch dancer for all houses.
Splendid.
Oh my. Your
Golden Deer House. Dorothea.
And I.
Sylvain! Like, what? What's this? What are you doing, Eloise? We can't have a 3-way tie. I know what I saw. I believe that red-haired bastard child deserves this. The CPU picks the person who has the most charm if you check their stats when recruiting them. Then yeah, it's probably Dorothea and Sylvain. That makes sense to me. I don't think it is that way, though, because the most charm on the Golden Deer would be Claude or Hilda, and the CPU has never picked them. They always pick Lorenz. I had Dimitri be the dancer for Blue Lions during my Black Eagles run. Really? Okay, alright, I'll take your word for it if you say it's random. Whose tea party is this? Oh, it's Dimitri! Hi, Dimitri, we were just talking about you! I don't think it really matters what I pick here. But I'll add him to the list anyways. Gotta be thorough. Also, you don't have taste buds. So I should give you something with a good scent. I mean, the Albinian berry blend specifically calls out a scent.
I apologize for the wait. Thank you.
It's not that, though.
How warm and comforting.
Lauren's does have surprisingly high charm growths. Mine is just cursed. Why is Lauren's just straight cursed in every way? He had an 8-point level and got everything except strength. I would have been happier with a level that gave me only strength.
So it is.
Thanks?
So it is. Hmm?
Security?
Indeed.
Okay. Those all seemed like Dimitri topics.
Hmm? Ah.
All right.
Please, join me for training when you have the time. There's much I could learn.
How do I say yes and not have him, like, be upset at me? Why would I admonish him? What is it? Hold on. What does admonish mean? I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. Admonish definition. Warn or reprimand. Why would I do that? No, bad. And I'm not gonna disagree. I guess we'll just chat? God damn it, why? What? That last one is a complete and total crapshoot. Nothing ever makes sense for that last question.
Thank you for the treat.
Ugh. Given his history, calming the nerves might be a good tea choice. You're probably right. I was thinking about that one as a backup, but I went with scent first.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay, Lucas, yes, there are only minor online things.
I appreciate your effort.
Unless disagreement, I don't think you could learn much. You're as good as you are. Those options didn't add up. Yeah, but that doesn't really, like, state all of that extra stuff. Now we can all look forward to the ball. Still says it'll take some time. I'm most of the way through the month. It's gotta be on Garreg Mach Founding Day. Like, she'll just come and do a support chat with you then. And that's the only time it can happen, and you just have to be ready for it. It's not gonna unlock post-dad death side effect. I've said it like 3 times. And I explicitly know that because that is exactly what I did in the Black Eagles run. After dad death was when I got her to A, and it said you missed your chance. So, it's just going to happen at a specific date, prompted in the story by something. It doesn't just unlock the way the rest of the supports do. It's just a drawing of what looks like a broken vase. And this is what you guys were saying with Cyril, who can't read or write. Because that's Cyril. If you broke a vase, you should apologize to the owner. There we go. No notes. Okay, you guys can still do another one, so we'll throw Raph and Flame at this again. As in, need it ready before Dad Death, but unlocks post Dad Death. I don't believe it would behave that way. That seems like a really dumb and, like, specific way of behaving. For only one support that would behave that way. I'm gonna go talk to her again. Because she probably, yeah, she has something new to say now that the contest is over.
Really? I have been told that your house won the White Heron Cup. This can only be a result of the students' talent and effort.
Still sitting there, still ready. Take some time. Alright, Seta, teach me about Authoritas.
I have looked from... It is all...
Authoritas or swords, either one, but I think Authoritas is going to be more important first. I'm mostly positioning myself as a magic user, so swords is going to be like a very rare fallback. Also going to get Hanneman to teach me about riding.
Derek, what? It's a great one, sir.
Faculty training, teach me to ride. And then we go back to the dining hall and we get back all of our goals and motivations and such. Faculty and Night Mixer today. Okay, well, first up it's gonna be Flame and Raph, because I want to get them to the point where they have their next conversation unlocked and ready. I think before the battle for the month, too, I might have to pause and eat, but I don't know, it's a short battle, I might be able to hold out. But there is also the whole ball scene. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get, like, a piece of bread or something before that. Still not unlocked, still not ready, okay. Well, Ingrid and Sedith is a thing I can do another one for, since Kublu is ready to go, and Raph I need to free up from some other people first. Although I should really use the faculty mixer for somebody who doesn't otherwise have good buffs out of it. Cyril counts as faculty? So does Flame. Okay, then who can Cyril eat with instead? Let's do it that way. Claude, Ignatz, Lysithia, Hilda, Mercedes, Shamir, Sedith. Let's throw him at Lysithia. Yeah, since she has a down for this, but if it's eating with a faculty, hopefully that'll get boosted a bit. Cyril does work here. Flame also counts as faculty, though, and she doesn't.
I mean, I eat plenty of different things, but this? Definitely not my favorite.
This is so good.
Ugh. Oh, no, it boosted Cyril, but it did not boost Lysithia. I'll have to go give her something. Who else? We'll throw Ingrid at Sedith again. Because I really like that chain so far. Oh, and it's not just applied to the special, of course.
I appreciate...
Who else? Hilda, Ignatz. I'll throw Shamir to Ignatz. So as long as he doesn't hate it, yeah, let's go with this. Flame keeps the fish pond complacent. I guess that is, you know, a necessary staff position. Lawrence is ready to go with Hilda and Leonie. But really, I just don't think I ever have to have Lawrence eat again. He's already pretty much ready to go on all of the supports that he needs. Mercedes is the only one that I'm thinking of building just for the sake of seeing another one, but like...
Smaller.
I had him eat a lot in the early game with other people. Claude, Hilda, there's the only two left. Who can Claude go with? Annette, right, and then Hilda can go with somebody else. Not sure who yet. Star of the Waluigi looking man.
That smell.
He'll still eat regularly, you know, when we have, the... like, evening meal. This is just extra meals. This is Luppers. And then Hilda can eat with... Marianne again. Let's go with that. Lawrence is basically Waluigi. He kind of is. He has a rose on his shirt and on his armor. Still says take some time. Okay, so I can safely drop a save here. Let's do Marianne and Hilda, have them chat.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much.
You got them lining up now?
Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming.
Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up.
She was working, don't guilt her.
My apologies.
I don't really need your apologies. I need your help.
Oh, okay. How can I help?
How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I?
Hilda, you're getting pretty bossy.
See the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages.
I can try.
Hilda, don't boss her around.
Hey, careful, Marianne. There's some strong stuff in those bottles.
I'm sorry,
No, look. Just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf.
I can do that. Now the bandages fell.
No. So in the end, I did it all by myself.
I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way.
It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries.
You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can.
You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I don't know how I feel about this. Hilda ends up not being a terrible person about it. She does the work, but she's also like kind of being bossy to Marianne, and I don't like it. I don't like it. No wonder why Tom hates Hilda. Why? Does Tom like Marianne? Why do you guys keep talking about Uno? When you did it on the last support too. Why? Where is Uno coming from?
No. Oh.
Okay, take some time. I'm gonna drop a save. And now I'm going to pause and go get some toast. Because my stomach is growling a lot. That is a weird fake support conversation, and I'm still wondering, like, where it came from. It seems completely unrelated to anything that's going on. It's just Hilda being mean to Marianne. But in fake way instead of actually written into the game way. Why would you do this? Why would you be mean to Marianne? Stop. It's using the footage you just watched. I think it was from the last support, actually. The one in the library. Annette would like to speak with you.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Mm-hmm. For you, yes, of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Oh, it's more memes.
Yay,
All right.
I finally get it. You really are a great teacher.
You did the work.
No way. I couldn't have done it without you. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. You know what I mean?
I understand this, but I'm also very forgetful, and I fall into just stretches of being stuck on YouTube.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Who put this stupid barrel here?
Annette is a cinnamon bun. Sweetest girl. Oh, sweet girl. I'd like to report a personal attack.
The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it, the Officers Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please.
It's actually a nice tradition. I like that.
How scandalous. I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance. I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? Whatever should I do?
Fucking dance, man. There's so many people here that are just like, why? I'm not up for this. This is dumb. The only people who are actually into it are Lawrence and Hilda. And Raphael wants to eat. And I think Claude just wants to, like, be a troll.
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own.
You're gonna stand in a corner and nobody's gonna come and ask you, Lawrence.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Everyone, listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What's up?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible.
Get to the point.
But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
Oh yes, the fated class reunion.
A reunion? There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
Yeah.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
You keep saying that, and yet, you know, I don't think you've ever fully comprehended the idea that you are not in charge of the Alliance. Like, the Regan House is. Claude is standing right here.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now.
No, I'm gonna wake up in a ditch and stumble in, you know, with a killer splitting headache. But I will be here.
But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else.
Yeah, I mean,
will too.
I'll try to swing it. I'll see if I can fit it in my schedule.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too.
I
want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
Yeah, about that. Let's just get through the month before we start making plans about Gerald, all right?
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
Can't wait. All right, Rhea, when are you gonna talk to me? Come on. I'm on edge here. There's very little time. There's the terrible lady and the beautiful boy. And Claude not on the floor. He's coming to harass me. Fine. Don't wink at me, though. It's weird. I am your professor, damn it. Show me some respect.
Running away.
Yes?
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in
Claude
there.
wouldn't let my hand go. He's dragging me around for a full 20 minutes.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
It's really hard. It is difficult.
So you do think you're the favorite. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah.
Goddess Tower. Yeah, why not? Let's go there. And who am I gonna find here? Yeah, I think Claude always goes with the professor. Dimitri and Edelgard are in their own world. Hi, Mercedes!
I was wondering where you ran off.
What are you doing here?
I searched the entire floor but couldn't find you anywhere. Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular. Huh?
You have no idea. Oh, I just want to sleep.
I can imagine. Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend of the Goddess Tower? They say that if two people exchange a vow here, the goddess herself will fulfill
I
it.
have heard that. I think I recall, yeah. This is the third or fourth time.
Ah, so even you have heard that one. The stories must travel far. Many young couples come here in private, all thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever. Things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic, don't you think?
Yeah?
Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever.
Of course, life happens.
You've noticed many nobles at the academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners, yet still they wish to stay together. Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor?
I don't know what I'm gonna do for picking somebody at the end of this run, so maybe I will. I was waiting for you.
Oh my. Even though we didn't make plans to meet? You're a charmer, aren't you?
Well, you're here.
I almost forgot why I came looking for you. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me. It's just so loud in the reception hall, though. I think I'd rather stay here with you, if that's all right with you, Professor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Star of my last run. She's earned it. She's earned a happy ending with the professor, I think. We'll see.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'm a little tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
I forgot that Rhea shows up here. This must be when you do the discussion. Like, you have to have A rank ready for this moment.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you're
Did I stutter?
curious
Go.
to see what she is up to.
Go talk to her.
I hear someone singing from over there.
I don't actually love that song, so I'm gonna skip that. She has no rhythm.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
You wrote it.
No, there's more. I wrote this song. If that were true, then how could she be singing it? No. I am suddenly so exhausted.
Oh, I can't talk?
As are you, no doubt. Quickly then, to bed with you.
Just gonna collapse on the floor? Huh, alright. Alright, hold up a moment, what? It will take some time. Oh god, this is the day when it goes down! Ah! The world is my bed now. Yeah, I don't put any fault on this on the voice actors for that. I think it was just trying to cram English words and English lyrics into a cadence that just was not made for it. Anyways, I don't think we have any more certifications that we can do. The only level 20s are still Lysithia and Marianne. Although Ingrid is getting close. Actually, the whole class is getting pretty close. Salvation at Zitchapel. I don't know who I'm gonna go with at the end of this run. I've only really married one person, even though I've done 2 runs. I got with Dedue, and the second time, I just spent the rest of my life with the girl in my head. I wore my ring myself.
Captain, where are you? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here.
Nonsense.
They're demonic
I'm
beasts.
heading there now.
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, they were
Students were heading to the chapel. They weren't in their right minds. Then Beast showed up. Or the students killed, probably.
The students. But none of that matters right now. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
Never any damn time.
But this is much more urgent.
Lost in Thoughts All Alone was not a great song. I personally really disliked it. The only version that I did enjoy was the one that played in Conquest, like to try and, do magic on Garen or something. Like the dancer cutscene. That one was good because it had like some really awesome drums to it. It sounded more aggressive. Anyways, units. Drop, drop, drop. Make sure that I set up who these guys are on manually. So who can Flane do some supports with? Ignatz, Ferdinand, Sylvain, Sedith, Claude, Raphael. I guess I'll throw her onto Claude again. Ferdinand can speak with somebody, but I'm not sure who. It's already maxed out with Hilda. I could throw him at Marianne. That's what it was. So Marianne gets to take Ferdy, and then Shamir. Or Raphael. Probably Raph. But Raph can't go with Leonie or Ingrid. And who did Shamir have as options? Raph. Leonie, also not a flyer. Guess I'll send her out with Ignatz. That's a thing I can do. There and there. Good. So this one, this map again. This map can be tricky. It's definitely not... Okay, never mind. I take back what I was about to say. I was just gonna say it's definitely not a very long map because the past 2 times I've done it, there have only been 5 beasts on it. But here in Maddening, we have a grand total of 7. They've added more to the situation that we have to deal with. And there's still only 3 students that we can save, so we have to move extra fast. There's one chest in the bottom right that I definitely want to get to, and if possible, I'd like to get somebody on the ballista. So I think that Leonie is going to be a good bet for flying up towards the ballista, since she's got good bow skill. I can send Ingrid towards the chest. But I don't know if she's the best one to hold on to a march ring now, because we do need to move fast. Lauren's, so I'm gonna have Hilda charge up the center. I can have Lauren's break left and do something with this dude over here. Ingrid. Stash the Horse Slayer, you're not gonna use it here. There should be a chest key in here somewhere, there we go. Leonie can ditch hers. March ring. March ring. Since Lawrence is going to be going the long way around, it probably makes sense to give it to him. So Ingrid, trade, Lawrence, March ring. I don't need the accuracy ring though. I can do something else with that. Hilda is not currently holding on to anything. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me check this. 26 protection, 22 protection. Why? Oh, Hulse Chosen is giving him a bunch. Yeah, okay. So, Hilda's got significantly less, thus I'm gonna give Hilda the Silver Shield. That one right there. Stash all those. The Crescent Seals, the Crescent Sickles are fantastic, and I should probably make sure that I give one to... I don't know if Lawrence can even hold them yet. Yeah, he needs a B. But Leonie and Ingrid definitely can. I remember giving one of these to Ingrid in the first run that I did, and then she just killed everything that she came across. So we'll re-evaluate these once other people get good enough to hold on to them. So if Lawrence and Lysithea and Leonie all break left, Ingrid can break right to get the chest. We'll have the main force drive straight up through the center. And I'm not gonna worry about this guy until he starts moving. He's not near a student. And he's also not near my army yet. If I need somebody to deal with him, I will have Ingrid and Ignatz around. Also, Gerald's gonna be around doing whatever it is that he wants to do. What does the Blessed Lance take? Blessed Lance takes a C. That seems like a good idea to give to Lawrence. Since he's gonna be slow enough anyways, the weight isn't gonna matter much. So we'll trade that out for your, let's say, Steel Lance here. What else do I have in there? Blessed Bow yet? Nope, no Blessed Bow. Okay. Then I think that's roughly good for inventories. Store that. Stash that. Leonie with the Thrysis, with the Thyrsus, as much as it's, I mean, Lysithea, as much as it's still powering her ever farther ahead of the army in terms of experience, I think she'll be the best one to hold it in this map. Because I just don't have the magic to really do much damage with it. Lysithea's got the 29. She can nuke things. And I think that's all okay for inventories. Yeah. Cyril could use a better bow. Let's give him a... Give him a regular steel. Leonie has an iron bow plus with a few hits left. She could probably do better with another steel. Do I have another steel bow? Ah, that one's on Ignatz. There's a mini bow. I mean, it's... Sure. We'll run with that. And I need to make sure that as many people as possible have attack battalions now, because I need those for enemy doing targeted stuff. Or for redirecting the enemies to do targeted stuff. Only problem is that I don't really have any other physicals at C rank. So to the D's then. Physical attack, protection, magic attack, resilience, avoidance. Sure, take them. You've got assembly now. I'll make sure that I'm using somebody with an attack here. Not the sword fighters. McQuill Evil Repelling Co. is only one. Could take the Keyhole Wyvern Co. Then I'll have 2 assault troops. I'm gonna take, I think the Varley Archers, yeah. You've got Galatea, Saros Magic Corps, Saros Pegasus, Vestra Sorcery, Kingdom Wyverns. Can you get anything better? It'll lower your stats, but it will give you an attack. So we'll go with that. Kingdom Snipers, Holst Chosen, King Alliance, Kingdom Armored Co. take the Fusillade. It'll take away her protection, but you know what? I'd rather Hilda maintain the physical attack and the protection than just get a battalion. We'll go with that, because I can use somebody else to attract the attention and then have Hilda, like, impregnable wall them. That might work. We're going to unequip you. Okay, combat arts. I need to make sure that people have their monster banes. Bane of Monsters, Monster Blast, probably better. Trade that out for... Have you mastered your weird Lord class yet? Still no, eh? Oh, you're so close. I'd rather have the Archer right now. I can do Lord when I do side battles next week.
I'm closer than ever to my dream.
So now you've got good range. For your abilities, you again... Sorry, combat arts. Oh, Monster Blast. It's only got a range of 2, though. Well, it's better than the sword shot, so go with that. Ingrid does not have a Monster Blaster. Night Kneeler, Tempest Lance, that should all do just fine. Lauren's gonna make sure that you have Frozen Lance so that you have an ability to hit with magic instead of Night Kneeler. Monster Breaker instead of Smash. Monster Piercer instead of Night Kneeler. And I think everybody's roughly okay right now. Once again, just so that I can solidify it in my mind, Ingrid goes left, Lawrence, Leonie, and Lysithea all go... Lawrence, Lysithea, and Leonie all go left. The L squad. Ingrid goes right. The rest of the army charges up the center to deal with this guy, and then changes to duo deal with this guy in case I need that. I don't know how this is going to pan out. The monsters are level 25. There's 7 of them. I need to focus fire, but having the entire army move as one unit is going to move too slowly. I won't be able to get to all the students. It would let me kill the monsters faster. Well, kill each individual monster faster, and I think that you really only have to get rid of the one that's targeting a student, and then that student runs away. So this one's on that guy, this one's on the top left, and this one is on the top right, unless they have multiple targets in this one because it's maddening. Who knows? Take some time. Okay.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're... You stupid beasts!
Groans of increasing discomfort. That's kind of my sounds throughout all of Maddening.
I stand ready.
Okay. I can do 2 damage to you, and you will do 12 on the return fire. Awesome, Lawrence.
Let's get to
Lawrence, you suck! Oh, this guy's weak to swords. Shit, I don't have a sword user that's going over that way. I didn't even think of carrying one with me. Ah!
Leave it to me. Stay focused.
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly whip out something for Leonie here. Just a cheap one. Just so that you've got something you can hit with. So trade that for your Steel Lance. Make sure you have... I guess it doesn't matter. You're gonna do whatever you want. And then I'm gonna rally you so you get some increased movement. Now I can step up to here. We're gonna just do a quick little chop chop on you. And I'm gonna take a hefty hit back. Or not. Pegasus Knights with their avoidance. And then I get a fly to... Let's not attract that guy's attention just yet. I want to see what he's gonna do. Point is, now he's stunned and he has an opening. So I can move Lawrence over here, hit you for full damage. 4. Hell yeah.
Lawrence, you're stuck!
But next turn, that opening should still be there, and I can have Lysithea nuke him there. If Lawrence crits twice, he'll also deal 12 damage. Yeah, he's only got a speed of 8. Lawrence is not going to double anything ever, really. He is a slow boy.
Ready.
Yes, Crimson Sickle. Make sure you've got that equipped. Kate, that's good. Gerald, I might actually have to lean on you a little bit this time.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Yeah, so if I have Hilda do this, now you can't move past me. You can do 12 damage. You are weak to axes, so this will bust open that slot. If I can move 1 extra space...
Who, me?
Let's do this for the first run. We're gonna draw you back so that Hilda can actually come and attack you from here. No matter what I hit you with, it's not gonna do a ton. But I would like to open up this portion of your shield so that Claude can take a shot and get full damage. I never noticed there was a chest there. How? I've played this game like 4 times. I also don't know how you didn't notice. How do you not check the map? Like, it's an obvious orange box. I do that on every map.
Ready anytime.
Ready when you are.
So Ignatz has a speed of... Good God, man. How are you so unbearably slow? You have a speed of 4. You're supposed to be an archer. Archers are generally a little faster than 4. Okay, so you have an attack of 38 and a speed of 9. How come you have 9 and this guy has 15? Oh, an experimental demonic beast, whereas this is just... No, this is also an experimental demonic beast. Creststone has a weight of 1. Creststone Shard has a weight of 1. Why are they different? Oh, it's only 9 because he's been stunned. When he attacks Ignatz, he'll do double. Okay, so that's 38 damage against my 12 protection, which is 26 damage times 2? Yeah, you're not standing there, Ignatz. That's still not great. But a shot's a shot. Yes, he got the 18. So that's good. I get a good hit. He's weakened, should be easier to kill next turn. No, bad positioning. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Archers had their growths changed a few games ago. Ugh. I don't remember it being particularly important. What don't you remember being important? you're gonna cut north. At least that villager's in the woods. And the villager at the top left is on a heal tile.
There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Oh, talk about the chest. Gotcha. No, I'm gonna check it anyways. It's a healing staff. That's not bad. What are you talking about? I give one of those to Lysithea or to me, and the other one to Marianne, and we get, like, super heals. Oh, good God, man. Are you for fucking serious with me right now? 26 damage times 2? How am I supposed to avoid that? At least if he attacks Ingrid, he won't get to double. So I think I'd rather just have everybody else focus on this monster for now.
I could use a break.
Hilda doesn't have a monster art and can't get the damage to kill you in one shot. I have to weaken him a little bit more first. If I can get him down to 3 less health, I can do it. So let's have Cyril step over here. And I don't need a lot out of you, Cyril. I just need you to hit his shield. Good, you dodged on the return fire too. Even better. And with that, I'm actually kind of freed up to do whatever I want to this monster. If I curve shot with a steel bow, that's exactly enough to kill him. Oh well, or I guess I'll get another critical and just waste all that extra damage. Pity and a shame. And if I get myself in here, I can Nosferatu, or I can fire, or I can Sword of the Creator, which is just gonna do actually less than fire for some reason. Reasons unknown. You're about to do a really big area of effect attack on a lot of my units who are a little on the weak side right now. But if I heal up Hilda, I could probably manage it. If I can land this Helm Splitter, or like the Spike, Spike's got a 22% chance of crit. Claude has landed 2 18s. $26 would be 60. A 26 crit would kill the monster. I doubt I'm going to make it, but it's a 22% chance. Fingers crossed? Damn. Claude, you took all the crit luck. Give it back. Eef. Okay, assist physic up you. That'll keep you healed.
Is this power really mine?
Okay, I'll take speed. Ignatz, do you want to be amazing for me right now? No, you don't want to be amazing for me right now? How dare you, Ignatz? Wait, what if I suffer -5 defense for a turn? How many turns have I taken here? All of those guys went. I want to redo something here.
Ready anytime.
If I break shot on you, even from back here, yeah, break shot, steel bow, I can hit that spot, really good chance of critting to kill him, But more importantly, it's gonna give him -5 defense. Shabam! Now you take more damage from everything else I do. So I can knock you out with just a steel axe shot with no counterattack.
You're in my way.
Good.
I feel stronger.
Better level. Strength and defense. Yes. Likey.
I could use a break.
Now that you've loosened up a bit... If I hit you with a steel axe spike... Hell, if I hit you with an iron axe spike... That's 60, 21... That would be enough if I land this crit. If it doesn't work, then I'll heal her. Oh, no, wait, you're stunned! Haha! Okay. I think that also seals speed.
Ready and willing.
Now I've got Claude who can do a double. And once you're down to that little amount of health, I can use Kuuribro to magic kill you.
Stay focused.
All it takes is a couple fire shots, or I could use my Sword of the Creator. It's gonna recharge next month anyways. Sure, go for it. Give him a whip. Bam! Whew, okay, 1 down, 6 to go.
That is that.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I personally don't like Maddening's stat inflation, but I feel monsters are just strong enough. They feel monstrous. Well put. I can't really disagree with that.
Let's get to it.
As much as I want to have Leonie going at that ballista, like, as soon as possible, I similarly feel that she's the only one with a sword right now and could be very, very useful in trying to get through these guys.
I stand ready.
Since Lawrence can't really get behind him right now, if I'm gonna do anything, I have to hit a space in front. Although I could do a gambit to break it. It's got a 95% chance of hitting. But once I do that, Lysithia's gonna get trapped. So instead... Yeah, I'll move him over here. Since this monster coming to attack him shouldn't be too big of a deal. You have 38 attack, I have 28 protection. You might double me, but... I am going to trust that Lawrence will survive a turn. If he doesn't, I can reset. Attack speed of 8. You have a speed of 15 no matter what happens, so you're gonna double me, thus pick the thing that just has the most avoidance on it, which would be the hand axe. Once it's opened up, then I can use the Blessed Lance. So equip the Javelin for now, because it'll let you hit back the other monster at range, who also has a weakness to lances, so then you'll break that.
I'll aid you.
Come, I have an idea.
Good, good. So you get stunned.
Now I see the heart of it.
That's another one broken. Now you're going to attack in the north.
Leave it to me.
Then I can have Lysithia step... Oh, I don't actually want to give her the experience space. She has enough as it is. So if I hit you there with Seraphim... Even Seraphim won't kill him because of how much HP he's got, and I can't double him. Damn, dude. So if I do that, I can leave him with 54 HP. What does Seraphim do? 53! Oh! Always the combo that leaves one gosh darned HP point. I would rather take out an HP bar than do anything else. Though when it's broken, you're gonna get strength +2, and Lawrence is gonna get a little bit hurt again, but okay, oh well, whatever. Nope. Gotta hit him with the sword, it's the only thing that's gonna do enough damage. Even the... How did the bow not do as much, though? It's just a weaker weapon, I suppose. Alright, fine.
I'll keep it simple.
Or we get crits. Or we get crits. That works too. Fine with that. Then I can just use my asthma. I don't have to waste a Seraphim. I step up here. Right there. Oh, I could have done this and given Leone the kill shot instead. Damn it.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably also sword weakness. So that's 19 damage, and you're gonna do 12 times 2. 19 and 24 is 30. 43. Oh, he'll live. He'll live with a single point. How's it feel, monsters, huh? Be on the receiving end of that for once in a while.
Who, me?
Okay, heal up Hilda.
Oh, nice.
Good. What's going on now? Maybe he'll miss. Yeah, it's actually gonna do much more because now I've been broken. Like my status is broken, so that other monster's gonna hit me for more damage. Yeah, that's 17 times 2. I'm gonna have to rewind this. Lauren standing there was a bad idea.
Impossible. How could I lose?
Shit. Alright, fine. Back to there.
I stand ready.
Probably better to just attack you from here. Continue to use the Blessed Lance, but we're gonna gambit you there.
We have this covered.
Everything is ready. I'm beginning to understand.
Lawrence, you see the monster's heart? That's kind of gross. Fair. Fair point.
Let's get to it.
So I can do 9 damage twice. I can leave you with 48.
Leave it to me.
And I can do 53. For some reason, the math is working out differently here. But I would like to have Lysithea get the shot here to weaken him, and then Leone can get the kill.
Got a grasp on
Good, good. And if I fly here... Yes! Oh, wait, if I wait there, then I'm gonna get hit, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather flit to right about here. Oh, if I'm not standing in this position, then I'm not getting the boost from the other students. Okay, fine. I'll do this, but then I should be able to just get back out again. 5, 6, yeah. So this will kill you, and by kill, I mean get rid of your first health bar.
Nice try.
Good, good. That's a level 20. Yes. Okay, good on strength. Would have liked some more defenses, but good on strength. And don't worry about Gerald, he's about to move in the next turn. Good, so Lauren still takes that shot, but the other monster's not coming at me just yet. Strength and speed are the stats Leonie needs to specialize in right now. You're probably right. I think speed is going to give her more avoidance overall, so I'm not going to complain about having too much of it. Why did you get health back? Oh, Blessed Lance. Wonderful. So that'll do 10 damage unless I can break the shield first. And if we do that, with a quick couple sword pops here...
I'll manage.
I'm gonna have her wait here, get some experience. Yeah, you're still focused on the student, so you're not gonna hit Leonie. You're not gonna turn that way. If I have Lauren's, we can Blessed Lance. It still only does fucking 21 damage, though. Though I could use Frozen Lance with it, which turns it into a magic shot. With 20% crit. That's a good shot. Especially if I can weaken you just a little more. Or I guess I'll kill you, Lysithia. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted Lawrence to get that.
Of course I won.
Stop. Stop. You're getting in the way. More than you're helping. Trade with you, take your vulnerary, don't need the door key. Why am I holding that? Use this. Good. Okay, that side's dealt with. Now we have monsters over on this side that I have to turn and deal with. Down to 5. Maybe I don't need to turn and deal with this guy. What if I just run away from him? I can get everybody past him, and then we can start, like, trying to deal with the monsters in the north. I don't think I'm gonna save everybody. That's 30% in 1, 30% 1 and 1. They do have concoctions that they're using, and they can dodge other strikes. But I gotta pick a direction. If I go left, I can definitely save that guy since this monster will be distracted. If I go right, I'm asking for a lot of complications and trying to go through even more forest. But if I go right first, then I get to maintain the ballista for Leonie for longer. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Ready anytime.
But let me move Hilda first so that I can make sure I'm not miscalculating this. Weakness to axes. I will use the hand axe for return fire. Yup, you can only walk that far. Wonderful. Okay, Claude gets to step through. I mean, you are Ignatz. We will rally, why not?
I'll do my best.
Much needed. Stay focused.
Who's hurt?
Ready when you are.
Don't cause me problems over here right now. I'm gonna steel bow. Make sure that I track your distance. Yeah, so we're gonna top up Ingrid real quick. Marianne gets her level 21.
Is this power really mine?
Good, good. 5 points. What's up, Dad?
You really think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too.
I haven't really done
Thinking
anything
about
here.
What happened at Ramire Village? It's clear you've gotten the hang of being a leader. Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
I agree. You wanna join my army? I'm down for that. Come on, join my army.
Ready and willing.
Get out of here. Playable Gerald would have been cool. He's a pretty damn good paladin, but I think that that double breaker ability might be a little too strong. Ooh. I have distracted them. Okay, so then that means that I even more so have to go right. Oh, really? Well.
I can't let Lady Rhea down.
I kind of didn't consider that Cyril can only take 2 shots. My bad. Back we go. That means I have to leave it to Hilda. I can't get Cyril in there at all.
Ready and willing.
So shove you.
Ready when you
Cyril
are.
can only come and stand here now. He can go on the offensive, but not get attacked. Really bad speed and protection. Ugh.
Homie?
And if Marianne is here, then I'll have you heal him instead. Get the good level. Let me command you as far away from Monica as possible. Please, Dad.
Stay focused.
Please.
You saved me.
Alright, you're gonna get hit. I know that. You're gonna turn around. We're just gonna skip the rest of the turn because I didn't mean to hit that button, but okay. Yay for breakers. What did you do? Oh, you have an elixir. That's even better. You're still just gonna stand in the fire though? You didn't think it might have been a good idea to maybe move to the next patch of forest? No? No? Okay. All right. Fine. It's fine, I guess. You're stunned. You're gonna do your big move next, and I'm gonna be sad.
I'll manage.
So what can I do on the way by? With my Crescent Sickle. Oh, I can do 44 damage on the way by with my Crescent Sickle. I like that.
Let us be cautious.
But then even with the Blessed Lance, okay, Frozen Lance can do 34. I can take out his first health bar this turn. Let's do that. Just a quick flyby. Or, you know, crits, because Leone is the best. Did that first bar on her own. Don't need no help. Oh, shoot, that's a bad spot. I still have Marianne. I could maybe use her to ranged heal. But Hilda could also use a heal. And Kublu is not close enough to do that.
Leave it to me.
I might have done fucked up. Unless I can kill you this turn. I can do 34 damage with, Lawrence. And Seraphim can do that. Alright, I hope it doesn't kill Lysithia. Please don't steal again. Thank you. Oh, shit, I didn't... dodge? Good, okay. I did not see the 24 damage times 2. I saw 24 and thought I would be fine. Okay. Down goes a third monster. Whew. Whew, this is Trixie. Okay. Okay. That's 3 down. I've cleared the left and the bottom. Next turn, Leone should be good to get on the ballista and start firing. Thyrsis trigger defense boost too. Lysithea lucked out. Well, she would have been fine by just dodging the first move. The extra defense wasn't really necessary. And with this guy doing his thing, he's actually going to hit Gerald, so if I move out of range, he won't chase me, which is good. That means I can kind of refocus my attention on the south one here, who is going to be a problem for me no matter what I do. Actually, never mind. If I put myself in the way, he won't be able to get through me. Move everybody else past his range, and then I can keep moving up in this direction. Who's got concoctions? This should work if I've plotted it out. If I've plotted it out correctly. Cool. What's your range? If I can stand where Cyril's standing, it should be fine. So I should move Cyril first. Bump you to over here. And then I'm going to... Oh, I took off reposition. No, I never gave her reposition because I recruited her as a Pegasus Knight. Never mind. Okay. That plan's not going to work, so I'll just come stand here. I'd really rather just not attack you at all. So I'll leave the Sword of the Creator equipped so that I can attack at range if you choose to do that, but for the most part, everybody else is just going to get over here. Just into this little squeezy spot. Perfect. Top up Leone. Ingrid, come over here, and everything should be fine now. Miss him, miss him. That student just kind of sucks. Keeps getting bopped. Yes, hit Gerald. Gerald is fine. Gerald can take it. I'm only here to act as a wall. And then to try to run from you as far as possible on your turn, because you've embedded yourself in trees. Woo! Boy, Gerald. That's my dad. That's my dad, guys.
With this many demonic beasts, getting to the chapel won't be easy.
Gotta turn down the super bloom a little bit. Bam, bam. Okay, so... I'm just gonna let Lysithea heal you, since she needs to do something while we're here anyways.
Let's get to it.
And now, start taking shots, Leone. I know it's not gonna do a lot, but that's not really the purpose right now. I just need you to crack shields. Ingrid's got lure, so if I was to keep you locked down, they also can't kill me on the return fire. So if I go to here, use a steel sword, and then lure you.
Let's turn the tables.
I think this means the monster will still be locked in place, so you'll have to attack me in melee, and then I get to hit you back with sword on your weak spot. Still shows you can move. Alright, well, pain, but sure. Does somebody have Fusillade or Group Flames or something? So if I can gambit on that spot right there... give me a little bit more HP. I mean, a little bit more damage. Just a smidgen. I could also wave attack you here, which would crack a lot and let me probably kill you. Let's go for this.
Let's give it a try.
Poor girl in the upper right holding out on a rescue that's not coming. What are you talking about? I'm on the way. I have units right here. We're coming. I just also have to deal with the immediate threat in the center of the map here. Come on, Hilda. Bam. Not a kill shot. Good damage, but I do have to end this monster if I'm gonna survive this round. That works. Or I could Monster Breaker it. It's only an Iron Axe. Knew I gave it to him for a reason. I think that's 3? 3 monsters? 4 down. 4 down. You're gonna be busy looking at Ingrid. That means that poor Claude on his own is available to go and frantically flail his arms at this dude. So I can't get close enough to use a combat art this time, but I can cause him some damage. Like I can poke at him. And next turn, we should be close enough to where Claude can get in there, use his lure, attract the monster's attention, and then everybody else can catch up.
Well done.
Excellent. Just wonderful. Exactly out of your range. We can kill the sword monster next turn, and then that sword monster in the south will be the next priority. Pop Idol Girl could use a killer axe. You mean Hilda? We're almost there, fledgling student. Yes, missed. Okay, that buys me another turn anyways. Don't waste your elixir. Yeah, you're right. Hilda probably could make good use of a killer axe.
This will be tough. Someone, lend me a hand.
Lend me a hand while I flee. Geralt. Let's see about cracking the last of his shields. Because I want that Umbral Steel.
Just the thing.
Cyril is probably not the best use of that, since he has an axe.
I'll do my best.
But regardless, we can totally lock him down here. All the shields are gone. I get number steal, I can fly out. Ready to participate next turn. Hand axe only gonna do 13. Can I whittle at you on the way by? Oh, you're sword weak, right, okay. Then sure, hit him with the steel sword, because that means I can bop him with somebody else on the way by too. Good. Claude gets to step up here now and be a nuisance to this monster. Make sure you've got a bow equipped for counterattacks. Gambit. Boom. This map is probably going to be also very difficult on Maddening with no New Game Plus, but not unmanageable. Like, I'm pretty sure that at this point in the game, you could do the map and just not get the rewards for the students being alive as a good fallback. I want Hilda to be involved with the fight over there. Marianne needs to be around to heal people regardless. So we'll step you up to here. That's a bad idea at this point in time. Instead, we're just gonna get you to physic heal whoever is nearby.
You're amazing.
Hilda stepped over here, do a gambit so you get some authority work. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't leave you roaming free. You're going to get to Cyril. What I can do... I want to do this while still standing next to Kublu. But you attacking Ignatz is a no-go, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. I can take a shot with a steel bow. That'll kill you.
I'm getting better.
Are you? Are you really? It's not a very good archer level there, Ignatz.
This'll make the job easier.
See, Shamir's trying to show you how it's done. Dexterity's not a bad thing, but it has to come in tandem with something else useful, like speed. Oh, wait, you still have an HP bar. I forgot about that. So, screw standing next to Kublu, it's not important enough. I'm just gonna rush you over here, we can skip the battle, we'll skip all this stuff since we just saw it. If Ignatz keeps these bad levels, Shamir might have to make a forced appearance. If Ignatz keeps up these bad levels, I think I'm just gonna bench him, that's how it's gonna work. I have Leone and Claude as primary archers already. Like, I am not dying to have a third one.
Stay focused.
Yeah, just a nice silver sword sweep. I guess Sword of the Creator. Yeah, that'll let me hit the other guy back at range too.
I stand ready.
And then, since... Wait, what? Oh, he has a movement of 5! Damn it, I was gonna warp him. Yeah, Claude is unbenchable, and Leone is also unbenchable. I've tried. She just gets back up again. She doesn't understand what the word no means. Plus, she's amazing, so why would I ever want to?
We must all do our part.
Magic. Magic and everything else. Don't kill Steel, Dad. Don't kill Steel me. Thank you.
Face a demonic beast in such a place. I must retreat.
Oh, did you get knocked out? Oh, damn. What? Oh, should I have healed him? I should have healed him. Shoot.
Ready anytime.
Okay, then rather than turn so much focus to the right monster right now, I'm going to do what I can to end this monster's life and also heal Gerald. Yeah, the keeping Dad alive part is probably not gonna be so easy in Maddening No New Game Plus, because he's gonna go run around whether you want him to or not.
Stay focused.
Okay.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
Then I can assist warp you to over here, and then Lawrence can contribute as well.
I stand ready.
Save the Blessed Lance. I'm gonna need it for future monster fights. So if I leave you with 29 HP, what can Hilda do? Not 29 HP. But once this monster's dead, then Dad is safe. So I can actually have Marianne contribute here. And probably do way more damage than she has any real right doing, but you know. Let Marianne be who Marianne want to be. I was expecting a crit. Or sort of dreading and fearing a crit. Yeah, if I can take you down to 13 HP, then we are well and okay. Well and truly okay. So do this with a hand axe, so I get a kill. Standing next to Kuuribro for extra experience.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
And then the next monster wants to come and get me anyways. But Hilda can survive.
I was so scared.
It's just NPC-itis in general. People always attack regardless of consequences. Yeah, they're kind of bad. They're kind of bad at keeping themselves alive. Only 2 left. 2 monsters left. My Raphael Nufile keeps getting magic. Sounds like Dedue. My Dedue kept getting magic points as he leveled up. Nobody knew why. At the end of the game, he had like 17 magic. He just really wanted to be a monk. I didn't have time to help him fill that dream, unfortunately.
Let's get to it.
So you're weak to swords. I'm gonna stand right here and fusillade this spot.
No problem. It's time.
Your Raphael's getting stats. Mine has gotten 3 blank level ups. What? Oh my. You are even more cursed than my Black Eagles run was. I didn't have people getting nothing. I had a lot of bad level ups, but not a lot of nothing. Yeah, you were gonna do a lot of damage to me. So keep the iron bow on. And we're just gonna have you... Hold a second.
I'll do my best.
Let's do this, and then I can gambit you here, which will crack your shield.
Our strategy is solid.
I have done 2.5 runs of this game, and to date, I have not seen a single blank level up yet. I also haven't seen a 9-point level up, but I know that both of them are possible. And then we have Claude just stand right here and give you a quick iron sword poke. Bam! Down goes the monster shield. Now you're stunned for a turn, and I don't have to worry about you.
Ready when you are.
This guy, meanwhile, wants to be a pain in my ass. But I can land this, and then I crack both of them into a stun mode, and I'm basically free for a turn. Bam! Another umbral steel. Lawrence, chip away with your hand axe. He still has 2 HP bars. So I'd like to make sure that I do as much damage as possible and end this man. At least get rid of like an HP bar on him so that next turn he doesn't come back, like regenerate. So this shouldn't be too bad.
I could use a break.
Well, you're not getting one. Deal with it. Just a bam. Good. That's a Hilda level. That's not awful.
Don't expect much more than that.
More defense, I will take. I think I'm actually gonna move Ignatz over in this direction. Nah, it's not worth chipping there. I'm gonna make the argument that it is worth chipping there, because he's also got wave attack. So next turn I can use wave attack and keep his attention locked on me. Okay, rusted bow. Can I not assist? I have to attack? Hit him with the dark spikes then. As low of a crit chance as I can wrangle. Want to do damage, but I don't want to kill. Move Ignatz over here, and I get to wave attack you, which does a bunch of damage.
I'm on it. How do you like this?
Ba-boom. Wonderful. Who's still over here? I've got a bunch of level 19s on me still. So if I step over here, I'll do a quick Sword of the Creator range swipe. Does something. Oh, right, he's active again. I have to be careful now.
Another step forward.
I think that's the same level I got last time, so awesome. Hilda, Cyril, and Lawrence are all level 19. Hilda just got one. Lawrence is close to 20. So let's see if we can push him. Don't crit him, Hilda. Please don't crit him. Just want him to be weakened so that Lawrence can come in here and do it. And... can't do it with a lance. Well, I could if I frozen lance to javelin. It is something that I want to do. Bam! Okay, down goes another beast. High Gamma level 20. Lawrence can be a fortress knight next battle.
Nobles must be strong.
Got more defense. Awesome. Still no strength. No strength for days. In fact, weeks. It has been months of in-game time at this point since Lawrence last got a strength level up. It's terrible. I am ashamed for his family that they have birthed and had to put up with such a frail child who thinks he's hot shit. Oh, yeah, Ignatz, right. I kind of forgot about that. You don't have what it takes to avoid dying to something like this. The last thing I want to do is give him a strength +2. Huh. Lawrence is so thoroughly noble he can't be bothered to lift his noodle arms. It must be that. You want some magic? I can give you some magic, Ignatz. Would that help? No? I don't know what you want from me then. I have 2 charges left. I'm gonna take a gamble. He has a 57% chance of hitting him, which means one of them, like it's basically a coin flip, one of them might miss. Which is all I can hang my hat on right now.
Don't hold this against me, okay?
I would have way rather you got that damage after his health reset, because like that actually would have helped there. That would have killed him. But I guess we can't have nice things. One. 2.
Should I go back?
Oh my god, you're right. Gerald might kill the beast post Ignatz's death. Oh my god, you're right. This might be... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, no! I will have to redo the battle if that happens. You had better miss. Oh, you had better miss him. Good, okay, we're fine. We're fine, she missed both times.
I can't believe I made it this far.
Yeah, neither can I. That was terrifying. He's not fucking around either. He brought out his silver lance doing 40 damage now.
Back to it.
Sorry. That was a close one.
Woo! Woo, boy!
You saved me. Thank you.
Accidental Iron Man. Kinda. Leone is like always, not all, usually, more consistently than anyone else, my MVP. Best deer. Best deer right there.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Run along
Oh.
now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
This is like the 6th time we've seen this. Sorry, 5th.
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
And now we time rewind. Now it's the 6th time.
Help, sir.
Don't you do it! I still don't have any answers about this man.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Doesn't get any easier. It's less shocking, but it's not any easier. I'm actually gonna save that one right here. Just in case Rhea tries to pull some BS on me.
Thank you so much.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Wasn't fate. It was BS.
Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate. Oh, your father said to look for something here. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth.
He's been writing a while.
Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon. Year 1159.
Too soon, Sothis. It happened
Day
20 minutes ago.
Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No.
How
Day
can you
2
have a
of the
pulse with no
Wyvern
heartbeat?
Moon. Sonny,
Just medically, it doesn't make sense.
I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
Shit. Hello, Splice Stream.
At this rate, I don't think there's any
Unfortunate timing for this. We're in the middle of plot and a very heartfelt journal out of a newly dead relative. In fact, no, I'm not gonna counter that one until this is over. I'll give you counters when we get to the save.
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you.
Hello, though.
That means... Someone is approaching us.
Thanks for the raid.
Ah. Here.
God damn it, Eloise. I was hoping it was Rhea. I want to talk to
think
Rhea.
That Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect...
Yeah.
Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave.
This always happens, but maybe it happens differently if you've got A rank ready to go.
We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Ray, you gonna tell me things?
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
But it had been so long since you saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach.
Rhea, tell you things? Psh, you're right, I'm getting my hopes up.
Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life
this isn't
against
new.
that of her child's, and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision.
Did I inherit the crest from Mom?
Your mother. She was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart.
No? Still nothing? You're still not gonna tell me anything, are you? Son of a bitch! Okay, I'm gonna give you counters now, but then I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna do the next chapter, but I need to get to the exploration part so that I can see what the journal status is on that support. Welcome. What were you playing? Hello, Splice Stream. I don't know if you've been here before. I don't recognize your name. How'd you find me? Thank you, Mithril. That's 6 months total. Boop. He's one of my friends. Awesome. Well, thanks for directing him this way. I hope you guys like Fire Emblem, because I play a lot of it, and I'll be playing it again tomorrow morning. And my file is now at, I didn't even look at the number, but it's approaching 300 hours. Ah, XCOM, Fire Emblem with guns. Yes.
Part 1.